guys, continuing to dig into the OP15 meta. We're checking out Rebecca today. Really just stole a list that my editor sent me. He's a big Appster fan, shout out. I think this is an older list. There's a couple updated cards that would probably be ran, but we'll talk about those at the end of the video. Jumping into the deck list, Rebecca can't attack. You can rest this leader, return a Dressrosa character to the hand, and then play out a 3-cost or less Dressrosa character as active. It's interesting. It's an interesting leader. We got 4 Viola. This is a 2k counter. It also searches the top 3 for a Dressrosa. We got Leo. He's a 2k counter. He also protects anything that's a base 7k power or less. 4 Rebecca. She's another searcher, but she's also a blocker if you have 1 Dawn on it. We have 4 of the blue Gilly. This is just a 3/5. We have 4 Kyros. This card's really good. On play, you can trash a card. It gains rush. Also on KO, you just add it back to your hand. We have 4 of the Sanji. This card's really good. It's a blocker. Also on play, it gives anything unblockable. Oh, sorry, chat. We have 2 of the Luffy. This is just a 2k counter. Sometimes you play it, but it's not great. 2 Pudding, self-explanatory. 4 Cavendish, this card's awesome. 4 Isho, this is a little bit more hand disruption, but also just a good 5/7. Also Dressrosa, which is cool. We have 2 Jozu, just bounce a 6 cost, or return one of our smaller bodies. 2 Bounce Kyros, 4 Jinbei. This card was very interesting to use in a good way. We have 4 of the Searcher event, and then 2 Barrier Pistol. This just bounces a 6k power or less to the bottom of the deck. Let's jump into game 1. Well, I guess it's the only game, but yeah, let's jump into the game. Jumping into today's game, it looks like we're going to play off against OP14 Purple Doflamingo. We unfortunately don't have the option to take first, but we will take second, mulliganing our hand. The first hand wasn't terrible, but seeing double Searcher and double 3-cost is really nice. Really dope that our opponent didn't see a Sugar or a Dillinger on 1. This means that we can get a little aggressive quickly. So we are going to play out the Viola, searching again, just grabbing a second Kyros. We're going to bounce the Rebecca back, playing a Kyros. We don't discard though, because we just want the 3-cost body. Chat, I can't really express enough how honestly kind of overpowered it is to get a 5k power out before you even have your first chance to swing. It feels very strong. I understand why this card is given to a leader that can't attack. I feel like if you could cheat this out sooner in other decks, it would probably be broken. Opponent is just searching with the event and then swinging 7. We will take it. We want a little bit of a fatter hand. We also set up a pretty cool turn here. Since we already have other Kyroses in hand and a 1-cost on field, we'll be able to swing 5 here, play a Cavendish, bounce the Viola back, and then play out another Kyros to discard a card to swing another 5. The idea is really just to consistently play as many bodies as you can and just be as aggressive as possible, as quickly as possible, in my opinion. So we will just give them another 5 here. They take it, we pass. Kind of expecting a Monet on this turn. They do get the Monet, they ramp, they're just going to swing 6 here. We're taking it, we are kind of fine taking a couple extra hits. We're not really sweating it, and we want the card advantage. So right there, something I was kind of really stoked on in the moment, we swung with the Kyros just to see if, like, kind of bait their leader effect. They didn't give it to us, so we Jozu'd, bounced the Kyros we had just swung back to bounce the Monet. Now they're unable to use leader effect efficiently. They don't have any character to redirect the attack into. so we're just able to kind of push the pressure into their life. Also, if we want, we can bounce one of our characters back to play that Kyros back out for another swing. So we will draw into it the last Kyros, which is kind of funny, discarding the Isho, sorry, and then we do bounce the Kyros back, playing it again, discarding the Kyros we just drew into, and we have them down to 2 life. They 8-cost Dofi, playing out the Monet, which is fine, but if we see more removal, that Monet is gone immediately. Speak of the devil, we see a Jozu on our opener for turn, so we are planning to kind of just run the same sort of plan we did in the last turn, where we swing Kyros, play the Jozu, bounce the Kyros, bounce the Monet, and then swing out again. Really just trying to avoid giving them advantage off of letting us KO the Monet. So we'll swing 5 with the Kyros, expecting them to just give us counter here. Opponent really thinking on it. They don't, they just let us have it. We bounce the Monet back. It is 1k counter that they now have, but I'm not sweating it. We swing 7 with the Cavendish, draw 2, deciding to trash a blue Gilly off. We're sitting pretty nice on life right now, so I'm not sweating it. We play out another 1 cost, we leader effect, playing another Kyros, discarding a brick, swinging 5k. They take this. I'm very surprised we swing 7. They're just going to leader effect into the 8-cost Dofi. But we're in a very, very good position here, honestly, chat. Unless they have a baby 5, we probably win on the following turn. I will admit, this was kind of a huge blunder. I completely forget about leader effect in this situation. They are just about to redirect it into the Virgo, which can completely throw off the game plan for the turn. We don't lose on the following, like on the clapback, but this does kind of mess up our whole sequence of what we would have done for the turn had I remembered. We're going to swing 7. They give us the slow beam, resting the other Jozu. We swing 5. I see here that they're giving us another slow beam, so I assume they don't have a 1k or a 2k counter. We're just going to bounce the Kyros back to hand, playing it back out, discarding the event, swinging 5, and that is lethal, chat. Triple 10-cost Doflamingo, kind of rough, all bricks, but that was the game. Rebecca's kind of crazy. Let's jump over to the deck breakdown. Yeah, guys, overall, this deck kind of smacks. I had very low expectations for it, but it's a lot better than I anticipated. As long as you can, like, loop your searchers to draw you more cards, you can just bounce stuff back for Gilly and Kyros. You can really just cheat out multiple characters. Well, you can cheat out an extra character in a turn, but it feels really good to have Kyros on field because your opponent almost never like swings into it. If they do, you just play it back out the next turn. This is again just another 3/5, and then this card feels just amazing. Cavendish is such a good card. It helps you cycle your bricks out of hand. Just draws you a card every turn as well. Didn't really get any use out of the 7-cost Kyros. Jinbei, sick. This paired with the 3-drop Kyros won me a game in testing, which was really, really cool. I think in the updated Abster list, he runs the 6-cost Boa as well. I know people have been teching that into blue decks to deal with the Purple and L matchup. I think that's pretty good. I think it's probably correct for the list, but I don't main Rebecca, so I'm not super worried about it. Maybe we'll do an updated gameplay video in the future, but that's going to be this video, guys. I appreciate you all for tuning in. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Come check us out on Twitch sometime. I will catch you tomorrow.